Hey everybody, it's DM Mike. This is Mythical Misfits. Give you a quick rundown of what happened last episode. I will defer to Kirby.
Oh, shit. Well, Lucas left us, man. Yeah, Aelin showed up and with dirt, held a knife up to dirt. Well, we didn't see that, so
No,
it
but
was
there were
told to us.
pheromones.
They be doing some.
Yeah, pheromones that I smelled that only I was supposed to know about, and that everybody else just kind of jumped in. Good job, guys.
We got a wingman somehow.
We know your face. Crom's still young.
Shut the hell up! You don't know shit about me. Anywho,
Crom's
You-
18.
Yeah, you literally keep saying, I'm only 18. I haven't known you guys forever. I'm only 18. I'm only 18. We know that now.
you know that
So
now.
You're young and horny. We know. At 18, that's what I was.
Not me. I was playing video games.
Young and full of vinegar and piss.
Wow.
You go to your goddamn room.
I don't live here.
Get in the freezer. But yeah, Lucas left us, and we're all sad. Well, not that long. We got shit to do. We got work. You know, I mean, you know how it is. We can't stay sad for too long. We got to fucking get up in the morning, and go fucking work. And so we were tasked with escorting McShane to the east. I'm not entirely sure where he's going. All I know is graveyard and grove. McShane seems to be forgetting some stuff. I don't know what's going on with McShane, and it's very worrisome. And we also got some skeletons to deal with. That's a task that we gotta do. So yeah, I made an excellent pun.
And unfortunately, none of us got it.
Herb got it.
I got it too.
Great summary, Kirby. Thank you.
Thank you. I skipped all these small bits.
That's fine. Listening back to the show, we had to fast forward a lot of recaps, so that was perfect. So you guys approach the graveyard that rests in the beautiful grove about 20 minutes outside of Willsden. And as you do, like I said, you come upon a wrought iron fence that is surrounding the graveyard. You can tell that it is ancient, hundreds and hundreds of years old. The kingdom of Illurion itself is ancient, so you know that this graveyard has been here for quite a while. And as you approach, you hear clacking, like I mentioned at the end of the last episode, but also you hear a crunching under your feet.
Under my...
You look down and you see that the dirt, the grass, the moss, the mud has arranged itself in strange geometric patterns that have slightly solidified.
What kind of shapes we talking here?
Randomized fractals.
Okay.
As you're paying attention to what's underneath your feet and the dirt crunches underneath you, despite it not being frozen, you hear someone talking, saying random things.
So, I told him, right? Get the fuck out of the bar. I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. And he didn't listen. And what I do? I smacked the shit out of him. And then he fucking shot me. Right? Fuck that guy. I hope he didn't come back either. Fuck that guy. Stay in the dirt. That's what I'm saying. Hey,
Crom,
you got a light.
do you hear this?
I need to light my cigarette. It's fucking... I have no lighter. I woke up. All I have is my boots, my gun, my hat, and a pack of cigarettes. And I got no fucking light.
Which one of you two walk in to the graveyard first?
You want to roll for it?
Crom runs in.
Never mind.
Crom, you run in and you see what seems to be an animated skeleton standing among the tombstones in front of... What does he see?
You see this, like, I don't know. The best way to describe it is like the 6'2", 6'3" tall, humanoid. He has a black cowboy hat and a long black trench coat with black, like, well, they looked somewhat blue at some point, but they've like rotted black, and he has these like dark brown leather boots.
Yes, the Western Agelord.
Yeah, he's got a tan undershirt, and he's like flinging his arms around, and as he does that, like little specks of like I want to say like liquid, almost as if it was like pus,
Ew.
like flinging off of him, like rotting corpse, like flesh almost.
Oh my God, your
Skin mucus.
Yeah, and he's got maybe short, he's got shorter black hair in the front, but it's
He
a
has
little
hair?
longer in the back, almost as if it was making a mullet.
It's kind of a weird sight because you see this person, even maybe it's rotting flesh, but it's a flesh like undead person, cowboy guy talking to a straight up white skeleton,
Like
and the
bare
skeleton's just like swaying back and forth. Like you hear the clacking of the bones as it's being animated by some type of magical force, and he's just yapping away about trying to get a light for a cigarette.
Holy fuck, a goblin!
Wow.
You wait.
And the skeleton that he's
shit.
talking to looks to you and starts clambering towards you, Crom. Everybody roll initiative.
Wait, as the goblin, or not the goblin, as the skeleton runs up, like, wait, pal, come back.
24.
Wait, what are you doing? Could I potentially roll diplomacy for trying to not get into a fight with new people? I
For
just
your
saw?
initiative, you want to roll diplomacy?
Yeah.
Sure. Because you were specifically in the middle of talking, and you have a feat. Let's describe it to the listeners.
So I don't actually think I have that feat yet. It comes at a later level, I believe.
Then we will not describe that to
Hold
the
on,
listeners.
hold on. Let me make sure. No, I do not have it just yet.
Okay. All right. So we'll bring that up when the time comes.
Psych.
But I do have group coercion.
All right. So everybody give me your initiative.
24.
20.
28.
Damn.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Crom is last again.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. That's actually okay. You are up, cowboy.
Can I? Yeah. He just got risen from the dead. He's gonna toss his cigarette on the ground, use his first action to draw his firearm, and I'm gonna do. Actually, is my gun loaded? After all these years, you know what? Knowing Scrim, he would have left a round in it.
I agree.
He's not the type of guy to walk around without a loaded gun. Yeah, so he's gonna like break it open and like fight it open because it's rusted, and then snap
it's
it
got
back.
like dirt caked on
Yeah,
it. So it's like
motherfucker, started getting on a damn tavern floor.
you see this while this skeleton's like shambling towards you, Crom. It's like wow. And this other figure's like trying to break his like fancy stick open because you don't know what it is.
Don't hold on, Jerry.
Do you want me to look away?
Yes, and I'm going to shoot the skeleton in the back of the head, execution style.
Okay, yeah, it rocks right past you. Give me an attack roll.
Okay, let me see what my actual
happening?
roll is. I don't know what my roll is yet. Hang on. It doesn't tell me. Okay. 17? Or so I'm actually having a moment because it doesn't tell me what my attack roll is.
Here I come.
On the dueling pistol.
Here comes Kirby.
dueling
Kirby to
pistol.
save the day.
my
Here comes
savior.
Kirby. You save
Yeah,
the
that's actually
day.
really strange. I don't think it's equipped. That might be the problem. There we go. I see
so
it.
plus
Damn,
15.
plus 15.
got a plus 15.
Woo,
So that's
baby.
17 to hit.
17?
Yeah.
All right, you go and you pull your boomstick right up behind the skeleton head, and the gunpowder fizzles out and doesn't fire.
Fuck.
Yeah, missed.
That's my first action.
No, your first action was pull out your gun.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Second action was to fire. Third action, I'm going to
What reload is it? Is it 0 or 1?
reload one.
Okay.
So I'm actually going to use Racketeur's reload, and I'm going to use my intimidation to potentially demoralize the skeleton. Like, if you don't fucking stop, and I get this round in my fucking gun, I will fucking execute you.
Okay, so you're going to demoralize.
Yes.
So that's an action.
Yes.
Let's see. It is your intimidation check against their will DC. What's your intimidation? Actually, roll your intimidation.
I did. We're looking at a hard 32.
Yeah.
14 plus
That
17.
skeleton.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Holy shit. Yeah.
I'm like, I will fucking blow you open
And
more than you already
you
are.
guys see the skeleton kind of stop and like turn over like towards you, and it's just like it stops moving for a second. So now it is demoralized.
And I imagine like stuff. I'm trying to fit around back in it, but it's so rusted. I'm like hammering it in with my palm, like flesh coming off me while I do it.
All right, it is now frightened one being yelled at by this person he was just talking to. I mean, skeletons aren't that smart, but still. It's like, what? You were just asking me for a light. Now you're yelling at me?
Skeleton's inner monologue.
Exactly. Yeah, he can't talk, but, inside. The spirit's inside. Kyle, you're up. You see what's going on,
Yep,
and you're able to
I'm
move a
very
little bit faster
confused.
than Crom.
I'm going to go ahead and activate my quick tempered for my free action for rage. Temp HP is 11. Okay, so now, how close am I? Because we don't have a battle map quite yet.
Oh, that's my bad. There absolutely is a battle map. I just didn't bring you guys here. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Also,
Oh, no.
I'm very stupid. I forgot to mention, and what he said was partially correct, but it's also my fault for not doing it. I have 10 paces, which on initiative, I get to draw my firearm and step 10 feet.
Yeah. Gunslingers get a lot of crazy shit.
Yeah, so my little noggin forgot about that. So that first round could have gone a little differently, but thank you for keeping me in check.
You're welcome. Which one is the skeleton and which one is my
So
boy?
this is the cowboy.
Okay.
You see, it's
one
got the
with
little
the horns
hooded
is
figure because we don't have character art for him yet. This is the skeleton. That's the general bad guy icon.
Okay.
45 feet. So 2 actions to stride?
No, that's not 2 actions. Going to be use sudden charge
Yeah.
to go ahead and move to charge this guy.
You want to use an action to pull out your axe first?
My axe is it's always drawn.
The fuck?
Axe is always drawn, baby.
You just
We've-
walk around with that thing
Yes.
out?
We've
Yes.
never forced him to do that. So
I always walk around with it drawn.
I was going to say, I would imagine if you guys heard, clacking, I would imagine he pulled it out just to be fair.
And
All
then
right,
I'm
so
going
sudden
to-
charge is stride twice and attack, right?
Yep. That's going to be 25?
That hits.
26, sorry.
Yeah, that hits. Give me damage.
6, so it's going to be... D12. Where's my D12 at?
It's neither here nor there.
But it do be everywhere.
4, 16 damage.
How does he die?
So the skeleton, as I see this guy, this cowboy pus flesh guy, just yelling at this skeleton, talking about how it needs a light, and then now threatening its life? Question mark. With
It's
a
not alive.
boomstick,
It's technically dead.
and
You're threatening his death.
you're threatening his existence.
Honestly, I kind of
I
want to
see
be
a
him.
boomstick, like this, like weird device, like explode but not explode, like kind of just fizzles.
Yeah, it flashes, but it doesn't
Yeah.
boom, boom.
So I'm like, oh well, and I just run in, take my great axe. That's a little too massive for the skeleton, and it just flat side down pummels it.
The bones crumble to the ground. And you know what? Let me see. Okay, yeah. It doesn't have any special things that keep it up, so it smashes to the ground. The bones crunch underneath you. Is that the end of your turn?
I still have one action. Kyle is unsure of what's going on. So I'm going to ready an action. That takes 2 actions, huh?
Yep.
I'm going to demoralize this cowboy.
Okay.
I'm going to roll intimidation.
What's your will?
Plus 10.
So you got to beat a 20.
Yeah.
Listeners, anytime you go up against someone's skill, it's their skill plus 10.
Have to beat a 20.
Wait, is it my skill or my saves? My saves, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah.
Sorry,
It's
it's a
going to
save,
be-
quote unquote.
At 20.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that succeeds. So you are frightened one?
I look at him. I'm just like, I don't know what you are, but you're going down.
So I have stubborn.
Okay.
So on my next turn, I can try again and attempt to like break it.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. That makes sense.
As normal failing this second save doesn't allow you to attempt a third save on the subsequent turn. Oh wait, hang on. Go ahead. I'm gonna read this real fast and then I'll update you.
Okay. That's in your turn.
end of my
Crom,
turn.
you see your buddy run up, smash the skeleton, and yell at this
Wait, what do you say to
fleshy
Scram?
creature.
Not scream.
Oh, sorry. I
know,
missed
take
that
some time.
name.
I said, I don't know what you are, but you're going down, bug boy.
I've been down. It's kind of fucking cold. Okay, it's cold down there.
Crom, you're up.
So I'm gonna stride. So it's 5.
Been down, but my
10,
money.
15, 20, 25, and then I'm going to step.
It's a controlled condition. Never mind.
I'm not going to do any hostile actions because the cowboy actually spoke to me before doing anything. So I'm gonna just are you like evil?
I'm intimidated by him. Can I know this is kind of role play in the middle of combat. Can I use Glad Hand? It
What's
allows
that?
me, rather than interacting for a minute to make an impression, I can just roll a diplomacy check with my modifier, and from there, that determines my impression on people. Because I also have group coercion, which means yeah. So okay, I'll have to get into that later because that's a little bit
God
too much.
damn it, man.
Sorry.
I was so
New
excited.
new character.
When you-
he's learning
When
it.
you
Let's be
coerce, you can
patient.
compare your intimidation check result to the will DCs of up to 5 targets instead of 1. So if I want to intimidate a group of people, if I want to intimidate someone, I can actually do it to a group of 5 people. And I can test all 5 DCs at once rather than going turn by turn by turn. So if I walk into a bar and say, fuck everybody here, I literally mean fuck everybody here. Like, it's a group thing. But yeah,
Prepare your
can I roll
anus.
diplomacy
Wow.
to
Not into
make an impression on Crom?
On your turn.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
On your turn.
I'll just reply.
Honestly, I'm surprised you're green. Last I knew, goblins were gray.
What the fuck?
All right, and you guys hear, and the clacking of a skeleton begins to move. From here, it's going to walk away from the what is that called? With the mausoleum towards you, Kyle, because it saw you attack its other brethren, and it's going to action 1 stride, action 2. It's going to strike at you with its claws. So that's going to be a 27.
Hits.
All right. It hits you, not a ton of damage. It does 5 slashing damage. Action 3, it's going to strike again, and it's going to miss. So it walks up to you and just scratches you, and then it's like, oh. First one hits, second one misses. However, you guys hear the mausoleum. You hear at the door as a much larger skeleton steps out, and the bones clack as it goes and looks at you guys. The whole problem and a lot of people yelling, attacking, and moving. It begins to move for its, I would say, first action, interact with the door. Second action, it's going to stride over to you. It's going to be right there between Kyle and Crom.
Uh-oh.
And for its third action, the big one is going to pull a rib off of its body and then try and club you with it, Kyle.
Okay, about to say, who's you?
Ooh, that's gonna be simple math.
I know that was for flavor that he broke a rib cage to have a club. Was that technically manipulate for a third action or no? I'm just asking.
No,
Okay,
34.
that's a crit.
Okay. So that's going to be 13. Oh, no. 26 points of bludgeoning
That's not
damage
so bad.
as its rib clunks you right on the head. That's the end of its turn, but not the end of all of them. You hear another grave. You hear dirt moving. As another skeleton climbs out of the dirt. For his first action, second action is going to be to stride. Third is going to be to stride up to you, Crom. That's the end of its turn. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see that one. Okay. That's the end of his turn. Yep. Okay. And you're up, cowboy. You see all these things. Things start to get crazy. What do you do?
This is where I wanted to use that. I'm going to take my firearm, now that's reloaded, and I will use warning shot, but I will actually use it with group coercion if possible, because when I attempt to coerce, you can compare your intimidation check result to the will DCs of up to 5 targets instead of 1. Yes. But because I am an expert in intimidation, that goes up to 25.
All right.
Or I'm a master in intimidation, so actually it goes up to 25 since I'm master. So I can, if we're rolling it that way, if that checks out.
Here's the thing, though. Demoralize and coercion are two different things.
Okay, hit me with it.
Hit you with what?
Like what's the breakdown on that?
I just did. They're two different things.
Fuck, guys, the build's broken. Back to the drawing board. Fuck. No, it's fine. If that's the case, then I will just attempt to coerce everyone around me, and I'll flavor it as I shoot in the air.
Okay.
So I will intimidate. It doesn't have a range on it though, so I imagine it's just like verbal.
Yeah, we'll rule it
So
reasonable.
coercion,
Okay.
With threats either veiled or overt, you attempt to bully a creature into doing what you want.
Yeah.
You must spend at least 1 minute of conversation with the creature. At the end of the conversation, attempt an intimidation check against the target's will DC, modified by any circumstances the GM determines.
1 minute, huh?
That's like
So I hate to
10
inform you guys,
rounds of
I didn't do a
combat.
lot of fucking reading.
This is no. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm tired. I'm tired of telling people.
Are you
to
gonna smack
research.
me?
I'm tired of it.
Don't hit me. Don't hit me. No. Well, that's also why I took Glad Hand.
for you audio listeners, he hit him.
Yeah, he smacked me. He's abusive. Yeah, okay, that's the case.
Okay, so coercion, obviously not a battle thing, but it's like you walk into a room and
Yeah.
you're like, you all motherfuckers, you're going to listen to me.
Yes.
And you give an
Okay,
intimidating
so
speech for a minute.
and I'm still feeling it out because there's a lot of things. I've played this character out to level 13. And there's a lot of things that happen in combat, and
Totally,
we're not at that
that's
point.
totally fine. Totally fine.
So I'm
all
still
right, what
trying
are
to
you
get
gonna do?
adjusted. Part of my manners. There's a lot going on here. I'm still trying to catch my flow. Okay, if that's the case, then I'll just warning. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'll warning shot the big guy.
All right.
It's 12 plus. Actually, I should probably attempt the will save again before I do that, but it's too late. I already said I was going to do it, so I have to take the -1, which sucks. But that's still. God, hurry up, you idiot. That's 26 on the intimidation check.
Against their will, his will, right?
Yeah, against the big one. I'm just going to intimidate
Yeah,
the big one.
that's the sheets.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm just going to like fire at its feet and be like, I won't be warning you next time. I
Okay.
only miss because I like you.
So he's frightened 1, right?
Yeah.
All right, so he responds.
And then I will use my Racketeer's Reload again. So that's my second action. Or actually, you know what? Can I recon that? I would like to attempt to break the will save because he fucking intimidated me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Instead of the Rector's reload.
That's a nat 20 on my end.
Ooh, okay.
Spicy.
Yeah.
So does that mean you're no longer frightened, right?
I believe so. Or do you have to roll my will save?
You tell me. It's your character.
Yeah, I'll just say I'm gonna attempt to
So
break the will save.
what does that do?
It allows me to get my intimidation back to 15 rather than 14, which then allows me on my third action, I'm going to use Racketeer's Reload, which allows me to either create a diversion or demoralize the enemy while reloading my rifle, my gun, rifle, whatever it is.
But how does that break your frightened condition?
Because when I'm frightened, I get a -1 to my intimidation rolls. Or
And
when
what
I'm
does the ability do? Like, what does it look like? Flavor it.
oh,
No,
motherfucker.
not flavor,
I was
not
gonna
flavor.
say,
You
yeah,
said
I'm confused.
you want to break your frightened condition. How?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
I think I just realized that I've been dead for 300 years, and if I wanted to be dead again, I would.
mechanically, how
what's
do you?
What's the feat?
You literally just roll a will save. That's how that works.
You
right?
do?
You just roll a will save. Yeah, I thought that's how you.
Against-
That's
against your frightened condition?
I guess is that not how that
Against-
works?
You tell me, buddy. I don't know.
Okay, hold on. We need to like pause the mics for a second. 'Cause I'm so fucking confused right now.
Good. Okay. So we are going to completely retcon Zane's turn, starting.
Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do, I'm going to running reload away from what's going on. I'm gonna make some distance that allows me to reload while moving up to my speed using an action. I will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet away. And then
All right.
I will warning shot the big guy.
Okay.
And warning shot, basically what allows me to do is it takes the verbal component out of an intimidation by instead using my gun. So I don't take the -4 if they can't understand me, which they will understand me because
Right.
I have
So
that.
I want to clarify that for the listeners. So intimidation, if a creature doesn't understand your language, you have a -4. So his ability warning shot gets rid of that limitation because big boom boom scare. So anything basically will
good
be
way to put it.
scared by boom boom. All right. So what's your roll?
Straight up 30. 15
Yeah.
plus 15 is 30.
So I believe that makes him frightened too.
Oh, crit? That's
Yeah,
beautiful.
that's a crit. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah. Okay, and then with my third action, as I warning shot, I'm like, fuck, I missed. And I'm gonna break action. I'm gonna use my last action to reload again.
Didn't you reload? No, you reload by moving.
Running reload, warning shot. That's the
shoots.
shoot. And then
Okay,
yep.
yep.
Third action.
Didn't
reload.
even realize that. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Okay.
It's okay.
Third action reload. You're good. Kyle, you're up. Crawl on deck.
All right. Well, I don't like big guy for pulling out his rib cage, so I'm going to swing with my great axe.
Shows I could have Racketeers reloaded and attempted to demoralize
33.
another one.
33, that hits.
Hits.
That's a crit. Actually, give me damage.
Fuck.
Sweet.
Big damage.
28.
28 damage?
Yeah.
Ooh, baby.
Huge. Absolutely
Okay.
huge.
Beauty. So you smack that thing, and a lot of its bones crumble underneath your axe.
Yeah, I learned that slashing doesn't do anything, so I'm hitting with the flat side of the axe. All right, and then second action, I'm going to attack again. That is going to be a... What is my secondary? It's going to be a 20.
20. That hits due to his
frightened
double
condition.
frightened condition. Yes.
Which ones are frightened and which
That
ones
is going
aren't?
to be 20 damage.
20? Whoo. Okay, you smack it again. A lot of its other bones break and shatter. It is still standing, but it's
Third
starting
time's a charm,
to
right?
sway.
I'm going to go ahead and swing my great axe. That is going to be 17.
That's a miss.
Okay, I figured as much.
It steps out of the way. Crom, you're up.
Okie doke.
Ooh, you're
So,
flanked, bud.
first action, I'm going to quick bomber. I'm going to make a bottled sunlight bomb, and I'm going to toss it right here at this gentleman right in front of me.
Okay, the big guy.
Yes. Okie doke. And I hate my life.
I would too.
What'd you get?
I nat one.
Oh.
We're back to the first couple episodes, I guess. Well, let's try it again. Second action.
Sir, we have hero coins. We have hero coins.
I mean, I might as well use one. I haven't used one yet. Yeah,
I haven't used hero coins much at all.
Well, yeah, because there hasn't been a need to. I save them from when I go down.
Real.
So I don't trust my rolls.
Real. I feel that.
All right, so you're re-rolling that attack with your hero coin.
Yes.
What'd you get?
Big. Come on.
23.
Wait, which one? The big guy?
Yeah.
Okay, that hits. Give me damage.
Let's fucking go. All right. So this dude is going to take. I wasn't ready. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, Dom, how much health do you have?
Stop. Why?
How much health do you have?
78.
78. Oh, you're fine.
Fuck.
You're fine.
Your bomb go boom boom.
Yes, it does go boom boom because I'm not focusing the splash on this one on a single target.
Wait, don't you have to beat my AC?
It's splash.
Yeah, splash is straight
Yeah,
up.
splash says fuck your AC. So anyway, hey Dom, you heal 5 health.
Heal.
Yeah,
Hey,
positive damage.
doing some tactical attacks there.
Wait.
Yes, sir.
As that happens, how would that affect unnamed cowboy man?
You're too far. You didn't take splash.
I know, but like seeing that happen, I imagine like
I'd imagine you would notice that and be like, huh, that heals the fleshy guys but hurts the not fleshy guys.
yeah.
So how much damage does this guy take? 5?
Yes.
Okay.
Along with 5 fire.
Understood.
Correction, 6 fire because I'm a flaming goblin.
Okay.
Jarhead Goblin, yeah.
Yeah,
Got it.
Goblin, yes.
You should move.
You don't tell me what to do. Anywho, I'm gonna do another quick bomber. This time I only get a +1 because this is my 3rd attack.
No, it's your
That was
second.
my 2nd because I retconned it. I'm gonna fucking eat this fucking die. It's a 12.
That's a miss.
Is that a critical miss?
No.
That's good at least.
Close, but no.
Still gets splash damage.
Okay.
Some of a bitch.
Splash damage of what?
I heal
Is it a
again?
type?
This is gonna be a versatile vial. It's just gonna be acid. Yeah. Wait, no, it's just 2 splash. I don't know why I'm rolling. It's just 2 acid.
Okay. Got it. The acid splashes onto the white calcium bones and it etches it as it begins to burn through, as if the skeleton has suffered osteoporosis.
I have osteoporosis.
I miss iDubbbz.
And then I'm going to pray that they don't have a rashes strike. I'm gonna stride, please. 5, 10, 15.
Your prayers are answered.
I saw him grab his mouse and I was like, oh no.
He's like, thanks, Dad.
You're good?
Yes. It.
Okay. So the skeleton right next to you, Kyle, just straight up.
Bone Club again.
You know what? No.
Oh, great.
You notice that this skeleton, in its bones, is carrying some type of sword.
Oh, fantastic.
So action 1, it's going to draw the sword. Action 2, it's going to strike at you. It is going to miss.
Thank God.
With a 16, action 3, it's going to go ahead and attack you anyways. It's also going to miss. Now, for the big guy, you know, he's very mad.
I'd imagine so. Skeletons have emotions.
So he yells really loud,
Oh, try to intimidate me, huh?
you know, and it goes,
That wasn't even directed at me, and I feel like I failed.
So he
my
takes a
will
-4
save.
because I
Real.
don't speak his language.
yeah, it's not intimidation.
Oh, what is it?
It's an attack.
Oh,
And I need you to give me a basic will save.
28.
Okay, so you take half damage. Now, however, this one's really fun because
Speak
it's
for your damn self.
4d10.
Speak for your damn self.
Oh shit.
26. So you take 13 points
Oh,
of mental damage as it shrieks. And the audio hits you. So let's see. So that takes 2 actions. For his third, he's going to try to strike you with his
Is that one
club.
attack in Cure Map or no?
It does.
Okay. I
Yeah.
just wanted to
Well, you know what? Actually, it says auditory, concentrate, emotion, fear, mental, auditory, concentrate. Actually, it does not have the attack trait. It does not. Doesn't matter though,
It missed.
because you rolled a nat 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
All right. So club, it's going to be 1d6 plus 7 bludgeoning. So that's going to be 10 total plus, or crit 20. 20 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
As his ribcage thunks you.
God, I'm so glad my health pool's high.
Man, this
And-
makes me wish that I had taken healing bomb at an earlier. Fuck. Get away.
The other skeleton shambles towards you, Crom, for its first action. Second action, it pulls out a sword it also has buried deep into its bones. For its third and final action, it strikes at you with its scimitar. Doing 18?
Miss.
Okay, it misses. You're able to jump out of
Hey.
the way barely in time. You're up, cowboy.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shoot the skeleton going after Crom, because I reloaded as my last action last
All
turn.
right.
That is a 24.
That hits. Give me damage.
Cool. So I need to remember it's a 1d8 plus 1d4 because pierce. So that is 5 damage.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
Yeah.
You shoot your shot. It bounces off the bones.
Lucas would have did like 32 damage.
It does nothing.
I'm going to I'm going to running reload. And I'm going to use, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. I'm going to move my movement back to this skeleton. And I'm just going to swing a left hook at him just to see what happens. Just,
Unarmed strike?
yeah, just straight up fucking
All
left
right.
hook. Because the gun's in the right hand. You're like, you motherfucker. Bah! And I'm going to attempt to unarmed strike with a +9.
I believe in you.
I do too. Oh, wow. Okay, a 23
That hits. Give me damage.
on the guy next to the big guy and,
yeah.
and Kyle. Yeah.
1d4.
Ah, yes.
All of 1d4
That's a
damage.
D8. I was wondering why. I was wondering why I rolled 8 damage. I was like, that don't
How
look
did I
right.
get an 8 on a 1 to 4?
That's three bludgeoning
Okay.
on
Do
this
not have
skeleton.
any strength?
No, I'm a deck stacker.
You punch him.
Fair enough. I'm not
His
gonna
bones
argue with
crack a little bit, and it kind of looks at you.
Well, I'm also reloaded, so that's all my 3. Or wait, no, because I reloaded with a
You shot,
running reload, and
running
then
reload, and
left hook.
punched
Okay,
all
cool.
3. Kyle,
We're good.
you're
We're
up.
good.
Crom on deck.
that. Let's go.
Stupid. It's your turn, Kyle. What would you like to do? Popped up as I'm clicking over my feet. Okay.
I'm not going to kink shame you, but feet is definitely not my thing.
You know what? Shut up.
Yeah.
It's like emoting at someone in a video game, like an MMORPG. Just throw up an
I did not
emote.
mean
It's
to
like,
make that go
"Ah,"
up
they're like,
there.
hey, and then you never see that person again.
The audio listeners will never know what we did.
No, they won't.
They threw a heart symbol at each other.
This guy.
Like literally, like Destiny 2 type shit. Just like,
Well, I'm just gonna swing my great axe at the big guy again.
Fair enough.
Do it.
does he get flanked because I'm
32.
right next to the other guy?
That hits
Crit.
and crits.
Oh, big.
Yes, baby.
Is that as well?
No, it's a 9.
Josh is gonna have
Still
a field
big.
day
So
with
that's
that
9 plus 12. That's 20, 21, 42 damage.
Big.
How does he die?
How's he die?
How does he die? Okay, so I see that he yelled at me and did some things to my brain, and it kind of hurt. So I just swung my great axe at him, but I went from the ground up, swiped off his left leg, swiped off his right leg, and then brought it down on his head.
All right.
Dies, dies
Bones
alone.
crushed.
His last thoughts being his family.
What family?
Damn, bro.
All right.
He was my family.
That was your first action, right?
Yep.
Okay, what do you do?
Second action, I'm gonna attack this other skeleton right here.
Does he get flank because I'm behind him?
No, you're not
Nope.
technically behind him. You have to be parallel to me.
That's fucking annoying.
Nope, you have to be parallel to me.
Parallelogram.
You know what sucks too is I could have made that happen too.
That's a nat 20.
Oh
no fucking.
That's a nat 20 right there, baby.
It don't matter.
Damage.
It don't matter.
man.
That is going to be 30 damage.
How's he die?
Yitch.
Same thing. I'm just in a flurry of rage, and I smack him with the great axe straight in half, and then kick his body down.
There
Hey,
you go.
close, man. You're getting close. Calm down.
You're next.
What the fuck did I do to you?
I'm gonna demoralize again,
What an asshole.
bro. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna demoralize.
You can if you want.
No, there's no point. Actually, I'm gonna demoralize the guy that's chasing Crom.
Okay.
So I roll.
Intimidation
Nat 20.
versus their
No fucking
will.
holy shit. He's
Okay.
right. God damn.
So I believe that brings him frightened too.
Yep.
Oh, watch me not do jack shit against this guy.
Hey. Don't speak it into existence. Not the losing attitude. Have a winning attitude, damn it.
Okay, I believe I'm gonna do it.
Now he's gonna.
All right,
I end my turn.
Crom, you're up.
Wait, the other guy's dead. Yeah, baby.
Step.
As Kyle screams at the skeleton in front of you, it kind of turns around to face him. You can tell it's been affected. You step for your first action.
Second action. Quick bomber. Stranger danger.
Is there a bomb called Stranger Danger?
Yeah, it's called pepper spray.
It's gonna be a 19.
A 19 with the frightened condition hits. Give me damage.
Heck yeah, this is gonna be an alchemist fire.
I love how he doesn't tell us the bomb until after he hits or not. So that way he doesn't like waste a cool explanation on us.
No, my bad. Not an alchemist fire. I had bottle lightning open. Seven plus 2 electricity splash,
So 9.
and he's off guard.
Frightened, off guard. Shiz.
Okay.
Second action. Now I'm gonna quick bomber with an alchemist fire.
Combo breaker.
I gotta do it. Like fucking Dom was doing all this good shit, setting shit up, and you
Dude,
know,
3 crits in a
three
row.
fucking crits in a row. I can't look bad in front of Kyle.
Rolls a 4.
No, that's a 22.
Oh, huge.
Baby.
That's a fucking goal.
That hits. Give me damage.
Give me fuel. Give me fire. Give me Reba McIntyre.
What?
Oh my god. There's still 3 other things in initiative order. I'm terrified.
That's gonna be a 9 fire plus 3 flaming splash plus 3 persistent fire.
Got it. Okay, it's still standing, but it looks weak.
Oh, that's all 3 of my actions.
Alrighty.
I'm sorry, Kyle. I can't be as cool as you.
Hey man, you're doing
I'm
great.
sorry I called you a prick ass dick. This might be it for me, man.
Well, this prick ass stick's gonna save you.
Ew. Oh, you're gonna say that.
Yeah, I'm gonna save you. My prick dick.
I would like to live now.
What do you got, like a cat
Go ahead,
wiener?
skeleton, do your worst.
All right.
just
It
looks like a-
shambles towards you, Crom, and strikes at you with its sword. Doing 18.
Miss.
Okay, strikes again. 20?
Miss.
Really?
Oh my god.
That's the end of its turn. Okay.
I'm gonna live.
Okay, so
You're
I
up,
guess,
cowboy.
I guess I'll just keep the fucking debuff train going.
If it was the bigger skeleton, he'd have fucked my shit.
You get a warning shot?
He'd have
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna warning shot him to hopefully get him to frighten 3 because that'd be fucking hilarious.
Well, right in 2 now.
Does a 21 demoralize him?
It does. Oh, yeah.
Man, the listener's gonna have a field. They're like, "Oh my god, they're demoralizing. They're doing it. They're really doing it."
And then I'm gonna and then I'm gonna Racketeer's reload to demoralize him again.
Is that legal?
It don't matter. That's a 26.
Jesus.
That's a crit.
Frightened 4.
Yeah. Frightened 4.
Just wait for my turn.
This man is not having a good day.
and then I'm gonna use. So I reloaded on that, and I have to say something while I reload. I'm like,
You have intimidated glare. You don't have to say shit.
"Oh, that's right. I'm gonna break." My intimidation is gonna be breaking it open, dumping a round out, putting a new one in. I'm gonna warning shot him again.
Just shoot him, please.
It doesn't do damage. I can't do damage without
You
movement.
can. I believe. Just shoot
What
this
do you mean
man.
you can't do damage without movement? Of course you can. You can try.
I believe in you. You've got this. I'm pretty sure he's still in your first
demoralize.
increment.
Demoralize. Let's see how many stacks we can
Shoot him
get.
in the ass.
Demoralize. Let's see how many stacks
Shoot him
we
in
can
the
get.
ass.
He doesn't have one. He's a skeleton.
Does a 22 demoralize him?
Yes.
So he's -5. Frightened.
Frightened 5.
That's my turn.
Hey kids, you want to see a skeleton have a mental breakdown?
So, Kyle, you're up.
It's like
I'm
one-
gonna sudden charge. To flank.
This has got to be
So he has
bullying.
another minus to Ace's AC.
Wait, what does it see right now? I gotta
I
know.
don't know. Yeah,
With a minus
well, because it's a -5. Now it's a -6.
This is bullying.
Yeah, this is bullying.
This is
About
bullying.
damn time. We've
At
been
this
getting
point-
bullied left and right by his damn monsters.
His AC's 10. 10.
Oh my god! All I have to roll is a 20,
Yeah.
and I crit again. Oh, yeah, that's 31.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did it, guys. We
You
won the
just
game.
want to tell me how he died?
No, I want to roll my damage.
Okay.
4, 12, 16, 32.
Yeah, he's dead. How's he die?
So I imagine he is just so scared, and he turned around to see no name Billy Bob Thornton over here.
Yeah.
No name Billy Bob.
And-
Buster Scruggs
So
to
as,
you.
as he turns around because he's getting like warning shots left and right from this guy, I'm running up, and I don't hit him with my axe per se, but I sweep the ground up from underneath him, and it picks up a chunk of land and sends him into the stratosphere.
He doesn't go into the stratosphere.
He's so
He
scared.
goes up a little bit
He
and
goes
then
up 20
lands on
feet.
the ground and turns into like a xylophone that broke, you know?
Hell yeah!
All over
Now
the
Chrome,
ground.
play it.
Play what?
Xylophone.
I don't know, how, but I'll try. And Crom will like.
Yeah. Playing with the dead.
That was the most bullying we've ever done.
Guys, I feel like we violated the Geneva Convention.
I
Oh my
also, I
God.
just want to let you guys know, those weren't warning shots. I just fucking missed. It's been a couple years since I shot this thing.
Who the hell are you?
Good question. I don't know. All I know is my last name. That's all I remember. The only reason I know that is because it's tattooed on my back.
What's your last name?
Vire.
Vire?
V-Y-R-E.
V-Y-R-E.
Vire.
Vire.
Veer.
She just said it was. You know what? We're not doing this right now.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know my first name. I don't have that tattooed on me. I have a lot of tattoos on me. Yeah, don't worry. Some bullshit.
Oh,
Gross looking.
that's so fucking rude,
You
dude.
Yeah.
said it earlier.
Also, by the way, like the pus has finally gone away. It was just like him being risen up. It turns out it wasn't pus; it was like maggots coming out of him.
That's even worse.
Yeah, somehow
But,
worse.
but he's got like this light. You know, it's not that his skin is green. It's like the blood has like rotted and gone bad, I guess. So he look like his veins look green, but he's just tinted
I
due to
would
the
very
blood.
much like to stop talking about this.
Okay, well, he's okay. He'll holster his gun. He'll reload for one, and then holster the gun on the front of his belt, and he'll just
Like a
kind of,
cod piece.
huh?
Like a cod piece.
My God.
My cod.
Either way, he'll sweep his trench coat back and put his hands in his pockets of his pants and just be like, yeah,
So, did you just wake up?
Yeah, you know, I was having a great time with my missus, and then, yeah, now I'm here.
That's where we're going to end this session.
Are you fucking serious?
Bullying
Yes, I am.
skeletons, baby.
This feels so fucking wrong.
That's why I built this build. It was just a debuff build. All I want to do
can't-
is demoralize.
Honestly, so stoked.
That
for
was
it.
nuts. Frightened 5. My God.
That's the whole point of this build.
So, like,
Well, it worked.
Seriously, that's
I
the whole
thought
point.
I was supposed to be the person doing debuffs. This man just stole my job.
I'm sorry.
No,
It was
I'm
just
not
like
even mad
it's
at
like a cartoon shooting at his feet. He's like, dance, boy. Bah, 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 bah. Dance.
Earn your damn pieces, boy. Move
All right.
them feet.
Woo. Thanks for joining us. See you on the next episode.
Until next time.